tour. You can actually go to their website, which is just simply offbroadwayapartment.com. And when you get there, you can actually take a virtual tour to get a good feel and look as to what their apartments are like. There are also pictures available on their Facebook page as well. And always feel free to visit with the staff, too. Just give them a call, 872-2522. Maybe you're kind of thinking about it, and you're like, hey, I'd like to go and see personally what one looks like. Just give them a call, 872-2522, and they'd be happy to show you around. Enjoy a safe and secure environment at Off-Broadway Assisted and Independent Living, where they strive to exceed expectations.
Thank you, Brent. We're going to hear from Shotgun Annie's, the Farm Bureau Financial Services, and then we're going to talk about Shotgun Annie's. That's coming up next.
Next weekend, the 25th and 26th, Main Street in Callaway's the place to be. 2 nights of fun await you at Henry's Bar and Shotgun Annie's. Both nights, their back beer gardens will combine for one big one. Friday at 8:30, Nebraska's own Jim Rice Band will play at Shotgun Annie's. Then Saturday, straight from Nashville, Graham Nancaro at Henry's Bar. Walk from bar to bar each night without ever really leaving. Make some memories the 25th and 26th next weekend in Callaway during the Pioneer Picnic.
State purpose of visit.
Well, looks like the old tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
No, I want to check insurance rates.
Sale located. Right now, get 20% off new bucket with code It's Raining Buckets.
Robots don't know you. We do. For more than 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has relied on relationships to get you the insurance coverage you need for your farm or ranch. Find a Farm Bureau agent at fbfs.com/protect. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Well, you've just heard about Shotgun Annie's really getting going for the Pioneer Picnic, and they're working with Henry's Bar. It's a pretty cool setup that they're going to do over there for Pioneer Picnic. One night, the band will play at Shotgun Annie's. The other night, they'll have a live show at Henry's, but their beer gardens are behind their businesses, and they're putting those together so that you can go into either one and get to the beer garden and hear the music both nights. Pretty neat idea.
Yeah.
And that's what you really appreciate about small town is people working together. You heard Courtney talking about trading business back and forth, and that's what's happening at Shotgun Annie's. And they also have a fundraiser going on that is close and near to Candace's heart. First, let's talk about Nebraska's own Jim Rice Band will be at Shotgun Annie's, as you heard in the ad, next Friday, June 25th. And you can stay for biscuits and gravy on Friday and Saturday night after the shows for $5. And midnight to 2 a.m., they have 100% off. The money raised goes to the Sandhills Cancer Fund. So it's a lot of times a good idea to stick around if you've been doing some dancing and drinking some beverages and have breakfast before you go home. That's always a good idea, and this way they can do that, keep people safe, and raise money for the Sandhills Cancer Fund at the same time. So they would love to see you in Callaway for the Pioneer Picnic, not this weekend, but next weekend. And don't miss the Jim Rice Band next Friday night, the 25th, at Shotgun Annie's.
The Nebraska Lottery encourages you to play My Day. It's kind of a new game through the Nebraska Lottery with a calendar theme. You can play your birthday, your anniversary, any date you want. You can play it, and you could win up to $5,000. Each My Day play costs just $1, and drawings are held every day of the week. So swing in now to Nebraska Lottery locations, pick up a My Day play for just $1, and if you match the month, day, and year, you could win the $5,000 top prize. There will be other prizes given away as well. They range from anywhere from $1 all the way up to $365. Just go to AnnieLottery.com for all of the details. And when you play My Day, you're helping to build a better Nebraska. A portion of the proceeds from every ticket sold goes to support good causes across the state. Over $818 million has been raised for the environment, education, Nebraska State Fair, and compulsive gamblers assistance since 1993. The Nebraska Lottery, play is good, so go play My Day through the Nebraska Lottery.
The Nebraska Department of Transportation is currently accepting applications for a highway maintenance worker in Broken Bow. For a full job description or to apply, go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. You can also view these details on the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com. An online state application must be completed, so you'll need to do that. Notify the state personnel, Nebraska state personnel, at 402-471-2075 if you need accommodation in that selection process. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
Central Nebraska Community Action Partnership is looking for an individual to work as a home visitor in Broken Bow. This is a full-time position with a starting wage of $11.22 to $12.24 an hour, depending on qualifications. Some great benefits are included, such as health, dental, life, and vision insurance, a flexible 4-day working schedule, and an employer-matched retirement, just to name a few. You must have a high school diploma or equivalent. Experience in a child care setting is helpful, and you must have a valid Nebraska driver's license. You would be providing assistance and support to families enrolled in the program and complete paperwork and enter family child data into their database. For an application, contact CNCAP at 308-745-0780. You can also apply online by going to their website, which is centralnebraskacap.com.
Sargent Irrigation in Broken Bow is accepting applications for full-time employment. They are proud to offer competitive wages, holiday and vacation pay, health insurance, life insurance, disability, and a 401k. Sargent Irrigation is an equal opportunity employer. Apply in person at the office on South Highway 21 in Broken Bow, or call 308-872-6451, 308-872-6451. Join the team at Sargent Irrigation in Broken Bow. Get your application in for full-time employment at Sargent Irrigation. You can view this listing as well on sandhillsexpress.com's employment page, jobs page. All right. Today is Thursday. We mentioned that a few times, probably too many times. And I feel confident that a week from today, I'm going to see more follicles full of hair on your head. But other than that, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Chamber of Commerce's Market on the Square.
That's today.
That's today, Thursday. And we had Stephanie in yesterday to talk about it. She did a great job of premiering that and talking about some upcoming events with music this summer. But today, there's, 20-some vendors going to be in the park, and they'll have produce and all sorts of crafts and different things for you to shop for, including old-fashioned kettle corn. The Secret Garden will be there, and I'm not sure if Kelly has any plants left, but if she does, she has a 50% off on those. Julie's Handmade Cards and Crafts will be there. Sensei, Morning Lark crocheted items, I'll get that right. Mickey's Greenhouse, I like that. The Cookie Farm, who doesn't like cookies? Dot Smile Children's Clothes. Sandy's Take and Bake. Tacos El Gordo and Anna Papusas. Ford W Accessories. Vang's Village. Tropical Snow. Solder Home Farms, produce, cucumbers, green peppers, and Kohlrabi.
Sure, yes. I'll agree with you.
Kohlrabi?
I don't know.
What is it?
We
haven't found out?
I don't know.
Is it like
you want me to Google
broccoli?
it?
Is it like broccoli?
Give me just a half hour. I'll
Peppers,
Google it for
green.
you. What is? Can you spell it? Just a minute.
Yeah. I know a lot of people out there
just
going,
hang
God,
on.
those guys are dumb.
Oh, I know. Yeah, speaking of you were doing the whole dumb adult thing. Well, here we go. It's Brent and Dave.
K-O.
Okay. K-O.
Jeremy's freaking out right now.
All right.
K-O.
All right.
L-A.
L-A.
R-A.
R-A. B-I.
Kohlrabi.
Or something.
I think you're right.
All right. Let's
Kohlrabi.
see. That's a vegetable. I know that right
away.
away.
Is it a man-made vegetable or something that nature made?
Oh, it's also called a German turnip.
A German turnip.
Yeah, it says it's also called German I want to say German tune-up. Turnip. Oh, boy, we're just walking right into that dumb adult thing, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
It's a biennial vegetable, a low, stout cultivar of wild cabbage.
Oh, cabbage.
It is another cultivar of the same species as cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, collard greens, etc., etc. It can be eaten raw or cooked, it says.
Does it give you gas?
I don't know.
It's a cabbage.
It does. It could. Let's see what. Oh, here I'll click on this. It says, "What are the benefits
Oh, good.
of eating kohlrabi?" I don't know how you pronounce it.
I think you said it right the last time.
It contains a wide array of antioxidants such as vitamin C. Diets high in antioxidant-rich vegetables are associated with a reduced risk of diabetes and premature death, it says.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So go get some, I
They
would
have
say.
it there
Yes.
at Soderholm Farms. Also some cucumbers, green peppers, and kohlrabi. U.S. Cellular will have a booth there. Ruby Ribbon Undergarments. Meat and Complete from Valentine. Setting D, walking tacos and frozen cuts of beef and pork. Elk Farm Goods with produce. Oh, Eck Farm Goods with produce. I don't think they're selling elk. Tastefully Simple, Super Kids Club will be there. That's cool. And Mohana and Red Shoes tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of their big first summer celebration
Yeah.
of the summer. It'll be tonight with Mohana with Red Shoes will be performing.
At 5:30.
Yeah.
At 5:30. Okay. Well, we made a mess of that, but we got through it.
We did.
Kohlrabi.
Yeah.
And it does keep you from dying?
It's kind of what it said, yeah.
That's good.
Good, healthy vegetable to have, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Maybe I've had, so there are some things that you've had, but you don't know you're eating.
Well, vegetable plate, you might eat it.
Yeah, so maybe I've had it and I just don't know.
How about a tongue twister?
But, all right, a tongue twister.
While you're down there,
All right.
let me get this out here, and you're shopping, you could ask Kelly about the kohlrabi and see if she knows what it is
Okay.
at Secret Garden, because she's a gardener and
Yeah.
a horticulturalist.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big word for you. Horticulturist.
I almost got it out.
Woo.
Okay, more dumb adult news here.
Oh, good.
I think we've taken care of all the business items now.
I think so, yeah. I have everything crossed off my sheet.
Okay. So if you're a meteorologist proposing to another meteorologist, where would you think they would want to have the proposal held?
I would say on television, right in front of the green screen.
Good guess, but this couple did it in front of a tornado.
Oh.
Yeah.
An actual tornado.
Yes.
Outside while a tornado is present.
They are
Okay.
both AccuWeather reporters, made arrangements to witness their first tornado together, but the boyfriend had a bigger plan. The storm chasers wore matching orange shirts and drove 6 hours to southeast Colorado when forecasts predicted a slight chance of a twister. The guy popped the question right when the tornado touched down.
Okay.
It was a perfect storm, and she said yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now, the one that kind of got me going on this adult dumbness thing is a classic. And I almost bet you folks out there listening have been where this has happened. Maybe not to this extreme, but I bet you've been in a situation something like this. So you go to a Little League ball game, okay? And this is from CBS News. A fight breaks out at a Little League ball game. A full brawl broke out during a Little League game in Kentucky. Parents lost it over a controversial call. The fight got so bad that the cops were called in. Investigators are now determining if anyone will face charges. Unfortunately, the kids' game did not finish because the adults could not behave.
So was he out or safe?
It doesn't say what the controversy was.
That's what I would like. I would like to know what the call was that created the controversy. But that's. Can I go ahead and say it? What a terrible example to set.
Yes.
For your kids.
My thoughts exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Not needed.
Yes, they didn't even get to finish their ball game because the adults were fist fighting over a call on the field. And they wonder why the world's messed up.
Speaking of baseball,
yes,
we're not planning on any fights breaking out tonight.
No, not here.
No, we're going to be at Paul Brown Field tonight. We're going to do the live play-by-play of the seniors game tonight when Broken Bow takes on Gothenburg. There will be a juniors game at 5:30. Then the seniors will follow at around 8. We'll have the seniors game on the radio on KBBN 95.3 FM, also on KBBN.com. And then next week, Holdridge comes to Paul Brown Field on Monday. We'll be there for that one, for the seniors game. And then on June 22nd, we're going to go up to Melham Field, and we're going to do the Broken Bow Spirit girls softball team for you, beginning at around 6 o'clock next Tuesday. And, of course, a week from this Saturday, or really I guess you would say a week from this weekend, they'll have the big Spirit of the Sandhills softball tournament, which will be coming back to Broken Bow. Something like 40-plus teams have already signed up to come from all over to compete and participate in that. So kind of give us a chance to highlight that for you next week, and we'll look forward to all of that coming up.
All right, very good. Thank you, Brent.
Thank you, Dave.
Now, I'm going to try to go out and get a little early start. I'm working on the solar light on our flagpole.
Yeah, well, how long has our flagpole been there without a flag on it?
A long time. And this will kind of play into the dumb adult thing.
Oh, well, I didn't mean that. What I meant was you have gotten an American flag to put on our flagpole, which looks very nice, I just want to say.
Okay, well, you have to have a light on it. Otherwise, you have to take it down at night and put it back up in the morning.
Uh-huh.
So I got this light, and I got to, I guess, manufacture a little arm to make it stick out a little further. And I'm ashamed to say that we've had a flag here for a long time, and I've always been going to put it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those things, the rope was clear up to the top and stuck there, and I didn't know how I was going to get it without getting a bucket truck in, because it's just high enough.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the excuse I'm using. But I purchased a 10-foot ladder and got on the ladder and got a piece of wire and hooked it onto the rope so I could pull it back down so we could put the flag up. So this kind of goes to the final dumb adult thing, because what really motivated me, because I was going to do it for a long time, my uncle Dick was a manager at the station, Korean War veteran, and he would put it up and take it down, or have us put it up and take it down every day because we didn't have a light on it. Mm-hmm. And then somewhere along the line, the rope broke and it just never got fixed. But the dumb Americans, I'll have to thank the dumb Americans for inspiring me to put up the flag.
Okay.
The dumb Americans are the ones that sacked Washington on January 6th. Mm. And they were up there waving the American flag back and forth as they were breaking in to our Capitol. And I thought to myself, that's not what the American flag stands for, attacking your own country. That's not what the flag is all about. You don't attack yourself and wave the American flag. That's to represent veterans and people who fought for us and the unity of the 50 states, right? So it's the dummies on January 6th that really got me going on putting the flag up here for, I hope, the right reason. but it's not something you use to go destroy your own property with. So that was the dummies, adults that got me going on this. So I'm going to finish it up today. But I got this, what do you call it, clasp that you put on the pole to wrap the rope.
Uh-huh.
Well, you ever try to order stuff off the internet?
Well, I've tried, but I try to stay away from it because I haven't always had the best success doing it.
I would, to make that clasp really look like it fits, I'd have to put up a new flagpole because
Oh, wow.
it's so much bigger than what the picture was.
Oh,
And I'm afraid if I drill holes big enough to put those screws in, I'll collapse the pole.
well, don't do that.
But, you don't just buy flag supplies at your local hardware
Yeah,
store.
right.
So I ordered them off internet. So that was kind of the long story about how dumb adults, when you drive by, you can thank the dumb adults who attacked the Capitol on January 6th for us finally getting the flag up, or for myself finally getting it up.
Well, it looks good. Thanks for putting it up.
Thank you. But I don't really like getting on a 10-foot ladder. I can tell you that right now.
Well, there were a lot of us watching you climb up that 10-foot ladder that didn't really like watching it either. That's why many of us ran out to see, do you want us to steady this for you?
Well, Kristen came out and held the ladder for me the other day, and I got to thinking, well, this is really nice of me to do this because I picked the next hottest day so far of the summer
To work on it? Yeah.
she was out there holding a ladder. But we got to get that done. And again, folks, it's going to be another hot day. Heat advisory in effect until 8 o'clock tonight.
Yep, be careful.
And be careful, drink plenty of water. And if you can get some of those jobs done first half of the day, and then it'll cool off nicely tonight for your ball game, right?
We hope so, yes.
Do they get the new windows in?
I don't know.
I haven't been there for a while.
This is my first trip to Paul Brown
Oh, that's
Field this
right.
year. I haven't seen the I'm excited to see the scoreboard because I think it's up, isn't it?
Yes.
At Paul Brown Field?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely up. It works nice.
So, yeah, because the first game that we broadcast, I was at State Track, and you and Jeremy did the game. Jeremy's going to help me tonight, by the way. I'm excited. I think I'm because when I first came here, Jeremy really wasn't a big baseball guy. He's a sports fan,
Right.
but baseball wasn't, probably his favorite sport. But he's called a game. He's helping me again tonight. I think he's getting baseball fever. I'm kind of excited.
I am too. I think that's great. He'll finally get in on the all-American sport.
That's right.
Hot dogs
A
and
great
baseball.
American pastime.
Yeah. And relax a little bit, Jeremy. You don't have to, I know basketball is a lot faster, but your heart rate will go way down when you're watching a good baseball game, except when it's close, 1-1 in the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, and
somebody
and
jacks
every pitch matters. Yeah, it gets a little tense then.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, folks. Thanks to all the dumb adults out there to give us information today to have our show. Appreciate it very much.